Have you ever wondered how two of the same guitar models sound when actually put in a head-to-head test? Today we're going to do exactly that with my Majesty Artisan and my Majesty Nebula. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Zach Seif. I'm a full-time musician in the New Jersey area, and this channel is a glimpse as to what it's actually like as a musician in today's modern music industry. So if you like what you see, be sure to take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button. For those of you who've been around the channel for a while, you know that I've had this beautiful Majesty Artisan for about 8 years at this point. In fact, it's probably my most toured guitar, and it's featured in most of my gig vlogs. There's just something about the overall design and ergonomic layout of this guitar that allows me to play anything that I need on stage, and it sounds amazing. Meanwhile, one of the newer additions to my arsenal is one of these beautiful limited edition Nebula Majesties that just takes the Artisan and everything I love about it to the next level, with some new improvements in specs in terms of both tone woods and electronics, and a look that just absolutely captivates you. I mean, look at that insane figured top there. But what are the actual differences between these two guitars? We're going to compare how they actually sound through a Mesa Boogie John Petrucci Signature 2C Plus with all of the effects coming through my Fractal Audio Systems Axe FX 3. Without any further ado, let's go check it out. So let's go over what specs are different between these two guitars, because that's what's going to play the biggest difference into why they sound different in these comparison clips. So starting with the Artisan, it has a African mahogany body with a maple tone cap, whereas the Nebula is a mahogany body with alder wings and the maple tone cap in the middle. So the addition of alder is definitely going to play into the subtle differences in the tones that we hear. Additionally, the Artisan is an Honduran mahogany through neck design, whereas the Nebula is a flame maple through neck design. So different neck woods are going to play into that as well. Mahogany typically has a slightly heavier, fuller, darker, warmer tone, whereas maple is the opposite of that, slightly lighter, slightly brighter. Artisan neck and body have a matte finish, whereas the Nebula has a high gloss polyester finish on both the body and the neck, which is more of an aesthetic and a feel thing versus a tone thing. Some people argue that poly dampens the tone more than a satin matte or even a nitro finish. But again, there's no direct evidence to support that. And then last but not least, the difference in electronics. The Artisan has the Illuminator pickups and the V1 Majesty preamp, whereas the Nebula has the Dreamcatcher and Rainmaker pickups and the V2 preamp. Again, subtle differences, but every iteration of John's pickups seem to be a little bit hotter and have different tonal characteristics. That just about wraps up today's video. I had an absolute blast putting my two all-time favorite guitars in a head-to-head comparison against each other, and it was pretty noticeable that these guitars do sound different despite having so many similarities. It's those subtle differences that really make them stand out in terms of overall performance, how they sound, how they feel, and how they look. I'd love to know which ones you thought you preferred in the comments below. Maybe you like the clean tone better on one or the piezo tone on one. Maybe you just like the look of one more, a matte finish versus a polyester. You have to let me know. If you guys want more content on the regular social media, I post there every single day. You get videos, you get gig vlog updates. It's all sorts of cool stuff that I definitely think you'll love. Until next time, everyone, keep on following your dreams. I'll see you in the next video.